Hey everyone, welcome to this complete Shopify tutorial for beginners. If you're looking to build your own online store, you've come to the right video. Shopify is an incredibly powerful and beginner-friendly platform that makes setting up an online store so easy. And this video will guide you step by step through the entire process, from signing up to Shopify to adding your first product, customizing your store design, and setting up payments. So without further ado, let's get started. The first step is to sign up on Shopify. And if you want to create your account while watching this tutorial, head on over to the description box down below. Here you will find a link that will bring you to Shopify's website where you can now sign up. Now, with this exclusive link, you can get a longer free trial and an exclusive deal on Shopify for the first month. It's honestly the best deal that you can get on the internet, and there is no other deal like it. So, moving on to our actual sign up process, it's really simple. First off, just enter your email address over here. Once you enter your email address over here, click on Start Free Trial. Then you will have a couple of different prompts and you can follow these along or you can skip them as well. And once you have completed these steps, you will be led to your Shopify dashboard. Now, once you have created your Shopify account, start picking the right theme for you. For this, go into Online Store on the left panel. Once you go into Online Store, you will see that by default, the Dawn theme will be available to you. It's already pre-downloaded and you can decide whether or not you want to use it. But let me show you guys where you can find different themes in case you want to try that. So for that, scroll down and then click on Visit Theme Store. Once you do that, in a new tab, Shopify's theme store will open up. From here, you can browse free and paid templates. There are many amazing templates to choose from, and you can filter them down by industry, catalog size, and some other quirky features. So for now, I will leave it at the default Dawn theme. Now, with this, we're going to stick with our original theme and get started with our store branding. Here is where you can go all out with the customization and your overall store branding. For this, still on your themes page, click on Customize. Here, you will open up Shopify's website or store editor. If you need to change anything about your store's branding, here is where you can do that. So first off, let's add a banner image to our store. To do this, simply click on the central section over here. Once you do that, you can click on Select Image on the top left panel and upload your own images. Or you can do the same thing by clicking on Image Banner under Template on the left. So over here, we're just going to click on Upload Image and we will upload our banner image. Now, once we have uploaded our images, we are just going to select the image file. So we're just going to add this over here. So once completed, simply select on your uploaded image and then click on Done. And now your new banner image will be uploaded onto Shopify. Now in this, you can also add a secondary image and also choose your overlay as well as your banner heights. Now, moving on towards our next section, it's time to customize the text present on our banner. To do this, simply click on the left panel where it has a T icon. Click on this text over here. Now, from here, you can change the tagline. And to change your tagline, you can also change the size of your tagline to fit in accordance with your banner. So let's say I want to add Summer 24 is here, like so. Now I can go back and also customize the button present within our front banner. To do this, you can just click on the button or click on buttons from the left panel. Now, from the left panel, you can just change the button to whatever text you want to display. So I want it to display Buy Now, like this. Then you can choose what this particular button should link to. So you can go on ahead and choose a particular product or a particular collection. Once done, just make sure to click on Save on the top right to not lose any of your progress. Now it's time to add our custom logo. To do this, we are going to go into Theme Settings on the leftmost panel. under this gear icon. So click on this icon over here. Once you do that, click on logo, and under logo, you're going to select your logo image. Now, you can also do this with your brand's own logo font, as well as your own type of calligraphy. So if you want to do a calligraphy-based logo, simply go into typography over here. From here, you can choose the particular font that you like. Then in your header, you will see that your store name will be listed. Later on in this video, I'll show you guys how to customize the store name as well. Now, moving on towards our next section, which is to actually add products into our Shopify store. So for that, we're going to have to go back into our dashboard. So click on exit on the top left. Once you click on exit on the top left, simply click on product on the top left once more. Now, if you're selling your own product, simply add your own product. But if you're dropshipping products from AliExpress or other e-commerce websites, then you're going to have to import your product. If you're interested in doing that, let me know in the comments down below so I can make a video on how you can import products to your Shopify store. So click on add product over here. And from here, you will be requested to add all your information about your product. So the first thing you have to do is enter a title for your product. For us, it is a black button down. Now, after that, you have to insert a description. So if you're uncertain about writing your own descriptions, simply click on the sparkly icon over here. Now with this will allow you to create and add in your own product descriptions. I recommend that you check out this AI writing assistant because all you need to do is add the keywords of your product so that it can generate a description and title for you. So I will add some basic information about my product, like this. And then once I do that, I can also choose a particular tone. Then click on generate over here and the AI will generate a description for you. So I'm going to keep this new description. Once done, you can scroll down into your gallery or media section and click on upload new. From here, you can upload different product images for your particular product. You can also rearrange these images simply by holding onto the image like this. So like this, I can also rearrange which image goes first in our product listing, like so. Now, once completed, you can scroll into the pricing section. Here is where you can set the price of your product. Then go into inventory. So if you want Shopify to track your inventory, go on ahead and enter the number of units you have present. Now, this enables you to also choose to track your quantity, and you can also choose to continue selling even when you are out of stock. Scroll down and you will be able to set up shipping as well as a physical weight for your product. Then below that, you can add your variants. You can set up different sizes, materials, or colors. So for most clothing items, we have small, medium, and large. Once you have completed all of this information, simply click on Save on the top right and your product on Shopify has now been created. So now that you have added your product on Shopify, it's time to make your collections. And adding collections for your product is a great way to keep everything organized. So let's head on over to the Collections tab that is present under Products. Click on Collections over here and then click on Create Collection. Once you do that, choose a title for your collection. So for us, this is Summer 24, like this. Then I can choose a description about my collection and then the type. I'm going to keep this as a manual collection because I would like to manually add products to my collection. Then on the right, you have a add image section. And I do recommend that you add an image to your collections page. Once you have entered all of this, click on Save on the top right. Now go back into the product section and then open up your particular product. Once you open up your product, scroll, and then on the right, you will see this section called Product Organization. Click on the collections and then check the newly created collection. Then click on Save on the top right, and just like that, your product has now been inserted into your product collection. Now that we have created products and created collections, it's time to make some more customizations to our store. For this, we're going to go back into online stores and then go into themes and then go into customize. This will take us back into our Shopify editor, and as you guys can see over here, there is already a featured collection. So you can choose to delete that by simply selecting this section and then clicking on Remove Section from the bottom left. Then I can choose to display my own particular collection, so click on Add Section from the left. Now, once we do that, we can go on ahead and choose to display a featured collection. So click on Featured Collection. Now, once you do that, you can choose to rename this section. So I will rename this into our hot sellers, like this. Now, scroll down and you have the option to select a collection. Click on Select Collection over here and choose your newly created collection like so. If you need to add more content to your home page, you can add and feature as many collections as you personally would like. Now, if you want to customize any other pages in your store, like the product page, collection page, or blog page, you can do that by clicking on the top home page, and then a drop-down menu will appear. From here, you can navigate towards different pages present within your Shopify store and can edit them accordingly. Now, on the top left, you will see this navigation menu, and it's a bit lackluster. So to customize the navigation menu on the top left corner, we're going to need to go back into our Shopify dashboard. So once again, save on the top right and then exit from the top left. Then go into Online Store and then go into Navigation under Online Store. Then click on Main Menu. Once you do that, you will see there are multiple different menu items as they were displayed on your store. So simply click on Add Menu Item and choose the new menu item that you want to display. From here, I want to display my new collection like this, and by default, it inserts the same name as the page name, and I will just click on Add. Now, from here, you can also add submenu items or options. It makes sense for some products like clothing, electronics, and other things to have submenu options. So in Summer 24, let's say I have a section for tops, and currently I'm just going to link that to my product page for the black button down. Now, to make this a submenu item, simply hold it from the left and then move it towards the right. Now you have a submenu item. Then click on Save Menu on the bottom right. Now you can check all of this by going back into Online Store and then clicking on Customize. And this is what our new menu currently looks like. Now it's time to add our store policies, and it's important to include these policies such as a refund policy, shipping policy, terms of service on your store. Shopify provides you a really easy way to set all of this up. All you have to do is go into Settings on the bottom left and then scroll down and go into Policies. Then simply create all of your policies by clicking on Create from Template. Now this will take the basic template from Shopify and it will create your store policies for you. But make sure to go through these policies and customize them to your own store's policies. And you also have to add or write your own shipping policy. And you also have to make sure that your contact info is accurate. Once you do that, click on Save. Now it's really important to actually add these to our navigation menu. So for this, go back into your dashboard and then click on Navigation. Then click on your footer menu and then click on Add Menu Item. Go into this section where you can search or paste a link and then click on Policies. Simply select each policy as you go, like so. And once you have completed adding all of your policies, click on Save on the top right. Then click on Online Store and then click on Customize. Scroll to the bottom or simply select the footer from the left panel. And then over here, you are going to see this section called Policy Links. So check on this box called Display Policy Links and then click on Save. And just like that, your store policies are now present within your Shopify store. Now, right before you launch your store, you're going to want to set up a payment system first so that your customers can actually complete the checkout and pay. For that, in your dashboard, go into Settings and then go into Payments. Then, from here, you can choose a provider or activate Shopify Payments. Now, for Shopify Payments, simply fill in all of your necessary details to complete the process. This will allow your customers to choose between different payment options such as Apple Pay, credit card, PayPal, and more. And PayPal is also available by default, and it's better to keep it as it is to maintain your conversion. Next up is setting up your store's shipping rates. To do that, still on your settings page, go into shipping and delivery. Then you're going to click on your general shipping rates. Once you do that, you will see shipping origins as well as different rates that might be inserted. So you can create a particular shipping zone by clicking on Create Zone over here. You can name a particular zone and add a standard or a fluctuating rate for that, as well as set up an international shipping zone. Now, you can also add a dynamic range on your shipping rates based on the weight or the price of the products. If you've imported your products from a third-party website or a different website, the shipping rate is probably already going to be available for you. Now, before actually launching our store, there are a couple of things to look out for. For that, click on Store Details and then click on this pencil icon. Then you will be able to edit your store name. So over here, I will change my store name into the new name that I want to use. Then you're going to enter your store phone number. Then click on Save on the bottom right. Make sure that your store name, phone number, and email address are all correct. Then you can scroll down and make sure your currency and time zones are correct as well. Now, another really important thing is to set up your taxes and duties, and you can do that by clicking on Taxes and Duties on the left panel. So once you do that, you can set up different rules for your taxation. And then you can also go into Brand on the left panel. Under here, you can upload your logo and add your brand colors to make your store look more put together. Now it's time for our final step, which is setting up our custom domain. This is going to be the URL address of our store. So still on your settings page, click on Domains on the left. If you already have a domain, click on Connect Existing Domain and follow the instructions. But if you don't, click on Buy New Domain. Then simply insert the particular domain name that you want. Once you do that, you will see different variations or the particular domain that is available. Simply click on Buy over here, and then from here follow the instructions. Once your purchase has been completed, this particular domain will be automatically available for your Shopify store. Now, before going live and publishing your store, you need to choose a Shopify plan. So for that, we can just exit back into our dashboard and click on Online Store. Over here, you can see that your trial will just have started today. Simply open up this pop-up and click on Select a Plan. Once you do that, select the basic plan and then fill in the necessary details about your payment. Now, once your payment has been completed, make sure to enter your business address. Confirm your business address, and we have completed our plan subscription. Now, go back into Online Store and then click on Remove Password over here. And your Shopify store is now live. And there you have it, a complete beginner's guide to setting up your Shopify store. By following the steps we've covered, you're now equipped to launch your own e-commerce site. Remember, the key to success is to keep experimenting with different products and designs to see what resonates best with your audience. Don't be afraid to use Shopify's extensive resources and community forums for further guidance. Once again, if you want to sign up on Shopify and claim a huge bonus and discount, head on over to the description down below. You can get a longer free trial and an exclusive deal on Shopify for the first month. Thanks for watching, and I hope this tutorial helped you build your Shopify store. Make sure you go on ahead and leave a like, and then I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day ahead.